Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another Hyken Plays video. Today we are on Hyken, and it is finally here. The Halloween, not Christmas. I was about to say Christmas. The Halloween event is finally here. So let's not waste any time. Ooh, we've got two things pop up. So this event, I'm just going to quickly click through it because this is the same as what we had previously. This is what we know. This is fine. We'll just leave it at that. By the way, if you're a free-to-play player, this is still really, really good for the zombie and the Moria. Although, maybe you want to save, see what comes at Christmas. Right, let's get into what we want to get into, which is that Halloween fantasy event. We get 800 golden fruit day one for signing in, and as we scroll down, the rewards are actually really good. I'm a fan of that. Also, what is that art? Man, I'm loving the artwork on these events. The Halloween Vault. Right, this was the event the last time that gave us the dial pack at the end. Well, with this time it's got a Halloween twist to it. But can we see what the final treasures are? No, but we can go into treasures, and this is another way of us getting more of those Moria shards and more of those watering cans. That is interesting. I wonder if we're going to have the higher level stuff. So we do have Scarlet Jades, we do have the Recovery Dial, and we do have Ryoma and Caltrop. Now, last time we did this, I think we valued this at about $400, $300 for one of these. I don't know if that's still the case. I need to look back at my video. I don't remember if that was 1,000 or if it was 500. But in terms of value, that's where it was. I think we'd have to revalue that. We can pick rewards though, and I think, guys, if you're going for rewards, going for the alloy materials and the Wood of Adams is absolutely a fair shout. Yeah, we can pick more than one. Sweet. Another thing we could do is pick that up or the camp recruits. No, you know what? I'm going to go with dials here. We'll just pick all of that. And I'm going to hit auto hunt. Oh, no, right. We need to go and do some of our missions. Now, you're going to get missions. As you do your dailies, you'll be able to tick these off, which is fantastic, to be honest. But there you are. So that is that event. I'm going to leave it at that. Like, I won't go into this event too much. We're gonna naturally tick it off and we'll start doing it as as we get our stuff. But that's the first set of rewards I would be getting from here. And again, if you're spending, you could be buying these Halloween packs. Make sure you look at the ones that say limited buy. So this is going to give you a lot more, typically, than... Well, wait, no, sorry. The daily limited buy ones, I think, give you more, typically. Am I right? No, the limited buy one does. Yeah, because the daily limit one is you get 20 for that price, but here you get 60. I think it... I don't know why they've messed this one up. Why is this one so bad? Well, I guess... You know what? I guess this isn't that bad because it's still cheaper than the Halloween pack below it. That one just happens to be really good value. I would buy the one for 10 if you're doing this. And then as you scroll down, you'll see the daily limit buys at 140, at 60. That one, as I said, is clearly better because you're saving a ton of gems. So just make sure you're paying attention when you're topping up, so you're getting the absolute best value you can. Cool. Let's get into the Scramble because I think this is the one that everyone wants to know more about. This is the one that was ridiculously good value last time, and it looks like it's going to be the same thing again. Now, you've got candy supplies, so you're going to be buying a bunch of these tokens. Again, what we want to do is we probably want to sit and calculate how much each token is going to cost us per fruit. That's something I probably should have done before this video, but it might just be worth doing some math and trying to figure out. For example, this, the limited to 1/1, is clearly way better value than the bottom one or the top one. So anything that's limited typically has way better value. So they're the ones you want to be going for. So clear out the limited ones first. Once you've bought all the limited ones, then you want to sort of come in and see which pack is giving you the most value. Typically, they should be about right. One pack shouldn't outperform the other, and the highest pack should give you the most value. But this game is notorious for screwing that up. So who knows? We will check it out though properly at some point. Right, let's go down and have a look at what we can get. So now, please select up to 4 of these B grades. Now, from the B grades, I really do recommend it. I mean, it completely depends on who you are and what you need. But that's really low. That's probably quite low. I'm just trying to see, like, what's going to give you the most value. Oh, right, okay, it's forcibly pick those 4. I don't want those 4. This is Dashing and Sacred. Listen, I'd pick this up. This is fine to pick up. These are level 4s. I probably won't pick them up. If you need Legendary gear, that could be an idea. Legendary gear is never a bad idea. I'd probably go there, and I'd probably... Shards found for activating Divine Seals. Maybe we go that. I actually don't know what that one does, in all complete honesty. I don't remember what the Miracle Shards do. But you know what? They seem important. So I would definitely go Legendary. I would 100% go for the Star Box. This is good. And then everything else is kind of trash. So go with what you need. Now, you can pick only 2 A-grade rewards. This is very, very important. So you can either grab Frenzy Dial. And you're going to get 80 pieces of that. I wouldn't go the Frenzy Dial personally. I think the Lucci is going to be better. This is definitely not worth it. And this is almost definitely not worth it as well. So what you want to do is, and what's in this box? Oh, 100% I go for that. So the 2 things you want to take here is the hammer, the 100-ton hammer, 100-ton hammer, and the Rob Lucci. They're the 2 you have to go here. If you want the rune really badly, feel free to take the rune, but personally, I would avoid that like the plague still. These are the 2 I'd get, and if you're seriously going to spend some ridiculous amounts of money on this game, then consider the rune right at the end. But first, max these 2 out. Cool. The last thing you want to grab is definitely not the Blue Sunny. That's a scam. You don't want to grab any of these. These aren't great. I mean, they're not the worst, but they're definitely not the best value. I mean, you definitely don't want that. That's a scam as well. This is what you want. So you want the Bespoke Stones. Does this actually go up more than what we have? Exorcism Stone has been added to it. So we got Shepherd, Exorcism, Attack, Defense, Assassin. Yeah, boys, without a doubt, you take this one. So this is the rewards that you want to take. On your first rotation, if you take this, what it's going to do is it means you can fully max out the entire tree. You'll get your rune, you'll get your Luccis, but you won't actually be able to get your Luccis. You're going to have to go for a second round. But what you then do is, for your S rank, your second time round, you could pick almost anything. You're not going to hit it. It's going to be the last thing you hit. That's just the way the game works. So you don't have to spend that last amount, which means you can save a little bit of money. What you're going to then do is go in and do your first draw. You need to buy some draws before you could do them. I think last time it was something in the region of like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. So it was like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yeah, that makes sense. And then you're going to want to do the math around that. I think last time it worked out to just over $400. And that was to buy everything once and then everything again minus that last S box. So again, think about what you want to do. But the coolest thing of this is going to be, you've got 80 fragments. Last time we were only given 50. So if I was to show you my GOP, you can see I was only given the 100 fragments from the 2 boxes. If I wanted to then further grow this, so we go into promote, I would need 50 fragments to then be able to up it by 1. And look at the power difference that you would get. It's a serious sum of power that you're going to gain by starring it. And you're going to be able to star this. This time round, because you're going to want to go for the rune, you're going to actually get a 1-star version of it. This is even better value than the last event. And it costs about the same. I know I'm not going for it. And I'm probably not the smartest man in the world for not doing it. But listen, I did it last time. I'm not going to do it this time. The reasoning, I have my own reasoning. I just don't really have the funds at the minute to want to be able to do this. Christmas is coming up and I've got my anniversary coming up, so I don't really want to be throwing huge amounts of money at this. But come Christmas time, another event like this should drop. Maybe this time it's going to give us 100 of each fragment. Who knows? And that's the time I'll probably go really crazy on it. We'll see. But guys, if you're going to spend some money, Scrambler is definitely the way forward. You're going to spend about $400 and you're going to be able to get a 1-star on each of these, and you're going to get a beautiful rune. Now, depending on what you're going for, bearing in mind these are very attack heavy inventions and Vivre cards, you probably want to be looking at the Assassin Stone. You probably want to be looking at the Attack Defense Stone. The Shepherd and all the other ones, if I'm not an HP lock, are a bit more defensive if I'm not wrong. But definitely have a think about what it is that you want. Cool. Let's claim all this up. This is just a pretty standard event. I mean, I love the use of Yuta's image. And then right at the end, we do have a shop. So we have another shop, which is interesting. Let's see if there's anything good and for valuable here. Right now, this is all just very expensive and almost not important. 7,000 for 10 of them. That makes it 70k for a single one. That is overpriced. Think about it, boys. You're paying 70k. Wait, no, that's... Yeah, you're paying 70k for 100 of them. Absolutely not worth it. Because the other event, you're going to get it for 40. So, ignore this. I wouldn't touch this. 8k feels a bit expensive for Scarlet Jades, but hey, if you got the fruit, maybe you want to go for it. I wouldn't touch the legendary equipment here unless you're super desperate for a legendary. That's not even legendary equipment. Why is legendary equipment 18k? Wow, this event is so overpriced. The event is so overpriced. It's unreal. Right, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't touch any of this, in all honesty. Just avoid this bit. So far, the vault is absolutely good. And from the vault, there's a few things you want to be going for. For you lower spenders, maybe you want to pick up the watering can and Moria. For you higher spenders, you want to definitely be coming down and looking at either the recovery rune, the Ryoma, or the Caltrop. They're the sort of things that you want to be picking up from here. The best value for money right now is going to be the Scramble event. That's the one you want to be doing if you're a big whale. And everything else you just kind of want to avoid. And here we go. Can we hit a Cyberpunk Kaido skin? Who knows? I mean, I do, and the answer is no. But guys, this is a really good event. I mean, you got Scarlet Jades in here. There's a couple of other bits in here. I quite like this. Wait, you get 500. Yeah, this box gives 500. Am I right? So you could get 5 shot. What? Boys, that feels kind of broken. No? Alright, let's just do this quickly. Okay, for some reason I have to take all these fights on. Ideally, I want to get to a point where I can skip this, and this video is going to go on quite long, unfortunately. Unless you thoroughly enjoy watching my videos, in which case, yay, more video. We're not actually doing anything major here as well. I don't think this has changed, has it? No, but we can go and pick up our Nami. Hey, look at that, boys, we got Nami. I am going to get this down to pity as well, so we're going to work towards getting that down to pity. Wait. I swear we already pulled Nami. Hold up. Had I already pulled Nami? Sorry, I'm having a moment here. Nami? No, I hadn't. Then why did the pity... Okay, what just happened? Shouldn't they have reset to 100? Look, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Whatever happened there, I'll take it. Right, let's get this event done, and then that way I can... Oh, right, I need to do 2 more arena battles. Let's do that. Oh, the issue I'm going to have... You know what? I'm going to be able to hit this, and that's the only one I want to hit. So I don't really care about the idle tries. It's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll do 3. We're not going to be able to get the 10, but we can pop this. So let's do 2 more. Cool. That should, in theory, allow us to do another summon. Yes, it does. Perfect. So we get another go at this. I mean, I wouldn't mind hitting the dials here. The skin would be amazing, but... okay. I mean, in theory, this event might be worth just putting a little bit into. I mean, it isn't, right? This is good. The red dials, for a new player, if you hit this, you're going to be pretty happy with yourself. The Scarlet Jade's absolutely good. Everything else is not so good. I mean, the skin I want just for a flex, but outside of that, it's not the craziest event. But boys, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. Like, this Halloween event has delivered, and look at that, we've got 2 of them already. In theory, we could claim, what is it? 2, 4, 6 by... Is it 6 by 6? So 36 boxes, 3 of the things. So 33 pumpkins can be claimed on the first map. You could get to 100 pretty quickly, and you get to 200 pretty quickly, which means as a free-to-play player, by the end of the event, you might be able to claim one of these. Hey, it's not a bad idea. It's honestly not a bad idea. Right, anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up here because I don't think you guys want to hear me talking about, too much more. I do need to go, look at the new account. I wonder if the Halloween event is available on the new account. That would be insane. But I don't think it will be. Only time will tell. You guys will soon be able to see. But we are sitting at just under 4.8 million power. If we had done this event, we'd be up into the 6 million mark. But unfortunately, I mean, who knows? Maybe in a few days' time I change my mind. But for now, I'm not going to be doing it. If you guys do it, send me lots of screenshots. I'm absolutely curious to see what your power's going to look like. But for now, I'll see you all later. Peace.